Hello friends, I am Mohammad Rafiq. Welcome to my YouTube channel Rafiq Engineering Drawing. In this video we will see the isometric projections of solids where we are discussing the type 2 in which this is a fourth problem. Let us see what question says. Draw the isometric view from the given orthographic view. Okay, so we need to draw an isometric diagram, that is 3D diagram, where the given diagram is in orthographic projection, that is 2D diagram is given. So 2D to 3D conversion in basic language if we see. Okay, so let us see what object they have given. This is the front view, this is the top view, and this is the side view. Side view additionally it is given. In the previous problem side view was not given because in the front and top view only the complete information were coming. Here additional data they have given. Why? Because it is mandatory. Why it is mandatory? While solving the problem you will come to know about that. Here slope in the front view and top view we cannot mention. The diagram is like a wedge problem. See, this is the wedge inclined one. If you tilt this in this direction, then this is the front view. Okay, so here slope they can't mention. Here in the front view the slope is going in this way, and in the top view the slope is going in the downward way like this. So this is and this is are these two inclined surfaces which is mentioned here. So let us see rough sketch how the diagram looks like. Okay, so this is 50, this is 50, and we can start the problem in from this side or from this side, is up to us. So time being we will start as per the conventional, that is from this side we are starting the problem. This point is this one. Okay, this is 50, this is also 50. Let us have a small surface or block. See, the block thickness is this much. Okay, at this side the height is less and at this side the height is more. How you can say that? That is from here, see, front view total height is 45, that is this is the height which is 45, but here when you move along this length the height is only 12 millimeter. So for starting we will have 12 only. All the corners we will raise to a height of 12 only, or you construct like this the upper surface of all 12 mm. Then what we will do, we will start the problem here back side. You see how much it is, 45. So we will start from here back side. This is 45 height, this is also 45 height. So join this two like this. Then from here the slope is not joining here. Slope is starting from here but it is not joining here. Why? Because the slope is starting from here. You can start from here or here, but the slope is joining before 12 mm. Here it is given. So from here 12 mm you come this way, and here also 12 millimeter you come this side parallel to this. Then you can join like this one and this one, and here you join parallel to this. Okay, this is the way. Then further, this is not complete solid block. Here some slot kind of arrangement is there. This is cut. How? Let us see again the diagram. The slot is here, which is 15 mm down from the top surface. Okay, so from top surface 15 mm down means on the slope we cannot take. If you're taking on the slope, you're coming in forward direction like this. So from top surface, this is the top. This line and this line are at same level. This height and this height both are of 45. So from here you go down. How much down we are going? Equal to the slot depth, which is 15 mm down. So 15 mm down we are going here. After that, parallel to this you bring it in this way. Now this is 15 mm depth we have taken. Directly we cannot take on the inclined line. So here also you mark 15 mm down and bring it like this parallel to this one. So it will be shifted here. So these 2 points we have got, join them, and here after joining them what you need to do, slot width is 22 and from here it is 14 and from here it is 14. So like that, 14 this side, from here 14 this side. So ultimately in middle you will be getting 22 because overall is 50. 14, 14, 28, 28 and this 22, 50. Join this with this. Here also you can take 14 and from here 14, join this two. After that draw here. So this is the way how we have completed. Now we will have a fair diagram. So in the exam also, as I have suggested you to have a rough sketch, you will be getting the idea how the problem is look like. Then you can start the fair diagram. In the main diagram if you are doing error, then impression of pencil, even after erasing this line will be there, impressions. So here again one more thing, here to here how much depth you are having? 45 minus 15. So how much left? Here to here it is 15 mm down. So from here you need to go 15 mm down. Sorry, 45 minus 15 means 30 mm, 30 mm down from here to here, 30 mm down you should go. This length of line should be 30. Then from here, parallel to this line, draw like this. You will be able to join with this. Okay. Then from here, parallel to this line or any other line, you join from this point to this way. So this is the way how we have constructed the diagram. Okay. Now we will have fade diagram. This diagram you can refer meanwhile while drawing the sketches. Let us see the final fade diagram. We will start with the pencil only. So what are the steps? First we will have a reference line over here with some suitable dimensions. Space you need to see before only. After starting of the problem we can't do anything. So assume somewhere here we will have our reference point. So from this point, this side 50, this side 50 at 30 degrees each. Protractor I have kept, this is 30 degree and from here this is 30 degree each. Then 50 mm long line this side. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here also 50 mm long line. Height, this height we will take, that is 12 mm. All the corners you need to raise it to a height of 12 millimeter. So this is 12 here. Here also we will have 12 vertically upward and here also 12 vertically upward. Join them all. Now parallel to this line you can draw here and parallel to this you can draw here. So we will have protractor, because as I am not doing mini drafter, so it will be helpful for me to use this. So internal angles will be around 60 degrees. So this surface we have constructed. So like this base we have constructed. Now back side corners we will raise to a height of 45 mm height. 45 is from the bottom, top to bottom, that is this height is 45 which is mentioned here. So from bottom you have to raise 45, or if you don't know, like here in this case we don't have that backside point, so what you need to do, 45 minus 12 how much it is coming, that much you can raise. So we can measure here 45 minus 12 how much it is coming, it is around 32 or 33 approx. Let us see, no issues. Vertically upward we will go 45 from this corner. So this is 5 here, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, this is the required height. Then parallel to this line you have to move from here. This distance how much? Equal to this 50. Then this we will be getting whatever 33 was there, this distance. Then what you need to do, direct slope is not there, this is 12 mm gap is there. So from here 12 mm first you come like this, then go down. So 12 mm parallel to this line we have to proceed, here 12. So drafter will help you a lot. Now we will try to have a parallel line, little here and there it might happen. This side I have taken. Now here also we will take 12 like this, then join these two. From here bring it down this way and this way. So this is the way how we have constructed so far. Then we will start about this slot, which is here no material is available for this. So where it is, as I have said, this is 15 mm down, it is starting from the top end. So 15 mm down, it is starting from the top surface. So this and this are at same height, it is flat or at the top. So we cannot take 15 like this downward direction, and we cannot take here also on the slope. Let us take here 15 mm down. With the help of scale we will have 15 mm down, which is here, and on this line also 15 mm down somewhere here. After getting these 2 points which are 15 mm down, project them on this line. So parallel to this line or this line, you bring this point here and this point here. Somewhere here, and this point somewhere here. Now join these two, and the line which by which we are joining, this will be again parallel to this. Now we will see here 14 here material is available, 14 mm here material is available. The slot gap which is of 22 mm. So you do 14 mm this side, 14 mm this side, here 14, and here also you take 14. Okay, now the gap will be left is almost 22. Without drafter it is coming exactly for me, but you should be very careful even if you are solving with a mini drafter. Again same thing we will do here, 14 14, then join these two and project it vertically downward. That's all. Now we have to give that 3D effect of hole. Like here I have explained you, down you should go to a depth of 30, because this is the depth of the hole, which is how much, 45 minus 15. If you do, you'll be getting here as 30. So from this point, that is this point, 30 vertically down you should go. It should be exactly straight vertical. So this is a 30 mm down, and from this point parallel to this line you can take like this, and from this point parallel to this you can take in that way. So this will join with this ultimately, and here somewhat like this. So this is the way how we have constructed. This is now here you can treat it as wireframe model or anything such kind of thing. Now we will do the visible edges as a dark. In the exam also so far what I have completed till here, you need to go with light color only. After that we will make dark colors. Here the line is given in the front views, so we will also have a line over here. Even whenever you are seeing the edge, here material is going like this, then it is turning, so definitely edge will come, so you can make it dark. Anything left, just check it. Okay, so dimensions you can do it, main dimensions such as overall width, here overall width, height, slot depth, all those things. Minimum dimensions If you do, that will be fine. So if you have any doubts, please keep it in the comment box. Please share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thanks for watching everyone.